Tshwantsanya go bona le phoswana e nyane. O phuleile.
Other radio stations will say.
What's up, good people? We are back with another episode. My name is Shibu Thobakgale, and welcome to What's Your Story with Shibu Thobakgale. As usual, we have Sam. Sam, how is it going? As usual, the peace sign, it means he's good. On today's episode, we have Karen Mama. Well, first of all, I have to say this. You look beautiful. Like, you look beautiful on camera, like on the videos and stuff, but then in person, ooh, I shame.
I'm blushing so much. Thank you so much.
No, you do look beautiful.
Thank you.
So, who is Karen Mama? Like, what does Karen Mama do? You know the elevator page. Who is Karen Mama?
Eh, current mama, except being a mother,
Mm,
she's an author
okay.
and she's a inspirational speaker.
Mm,
And I'm also an MC
yes.
and I am the preacher of the word.
Yes.
And I think that is that.
Ne, speaking of the preacher of the word, I was watching one of your videos. And then on that video, you were talking about Bazalwani scaling and, rating people, gauging them, in church. Go na le point o boletseng wa re, he ba bona o na le diharakanyana, and that time I was doing my makeup. I was actually fixing my lashes. I was like, wow. Guys, by the way, diharaka ke di-lash. Yeah. So, why is it that? Like, why bazolane since ba gejane ko dikerekeng, ba scalane ko dikerekeng? Why do you think is that?
I'm not sure
Mm.
any by influencer to behave like that,
Mm.
but ke nahana lack of knowledge because ka mo kerekeng that is where go tlang batho ba different
Yes.
ba needang different things.
Mm.
And if wena o tlo nahana hore I'm coming to church to show off and because somebody is coming for that, you expect or everybody that comes to church at to show off and wa itse ke ba mo feel hore o fihlile ka mo hare. So and ke one of the things tse etsang hore le batho ha o bua ka bazalwane ne batho ba ba skeptical because ha ba bone the love e ba ntseng ba re God is love, God is this, but bona ba busy ba judge ba o isa ko fatshe ba o rate. So ke problem ya the church today. Wa bona buka eo e tshwereng eo e ke
Which
buang ka yona,
one?
the masturbating church. This is one of the things tse ke hlalosang hore the church was supposed to be fruitful.
Yes.
Mara instead of fruitfulness, the impact and the productivity. And ha re bua ka productivity, ha ke bolele hore one person a be kana ba reng motho mo ana be fruitful. Ke bolela hore I must be my fruitfulness. E tshwanetse ho bonahala ka the impact e ke etsang more another person, not how much I accumulate for myself, for my family, but ke tshwanetse ke be able to impact someone hore yena a tlohe from where he was or she was a ye to another level. That is when re tla reng o fruitful. But the church instead ya go focus mo dilong tse jwalo ba busy ba focusitse mo horeng ke mang a nang le di haraka tse telele, ke mang o makeup wa high foundation high e leng the best. So ke something e leng hore e senya the good thing e modimo a neng a e etsa through the church. Yeah.
And I came across that a lot. Like, but when you talk about Butabari, especially Yabazolani, Bari, oh, Gregabazolani, if you don't wear like this, you don't wear like that, you don't drive,
Exactly.
So it's a problem.
Ke problem. Ba shiftile from the mandate o eleng hore ba o fuwe. Akere bazalwane, we believe in God and which means they are subscribed to the principles tsa Bible. but ba shiftile from the principles ba iketseditse their own little nyana mokhukhu principles and ba tsamaya ka yona
Yeah.
they don't even care, they are comfortable. So na ya mbora ke mzalwane but ha ke mzalwane wa a jajang anybody, ha ke mzalwane a nahanang go sa fihlile ko lehodimong. I'm not an angel. Ke bolela hore wena Shibu le the angels ba ile ba tla lefatsheng, bibele e re when they arrived here they saw bana ba batho ba bona Shibu a le pila and then ba be ba tempted wa bona ya ba, that's why ba bitsa fallen angels. So ke bolela hore o ska ikisa ko godimo man, don't elevate yourself because not so long modimo tla o isa ko fatshe. So ke problem ya bona ba mbona.
No, but I'm glad that you know, you are able to talk about this difficult conversations, because these conversations we don't normally have them. But then I'm glad someone is coming, you know, forward and saying something about this. So hopefully ba bang ba tla utlwa ya wela mo tsebeng tse right, then it will change and people, you know, really go back to the church and kereke e be a safe space for everyone.
Exactly. That's what it's supposed to be.
You're an author. I have your books here today. This is a very interesting title, The Masturbating Church. And there's a picture of you here. I don't know. Okay, guys, you need to buy the book so that you can see everything. Ne? Le understand no ruwa ka. So the Masturbating Church, just a brush up, nje. What is the book all about? And you know, if someone gets this book, king if I can expect him from this book.
Like wa bona the masturbating church, a call to bear fruit. In other words, encouragement from the book ke hore go search yourself, make sure that you are not just a Christian, and then not only a Christian, modimo ho to each and every person o ya kerekeng, you don't go to church, but there's a seed of fruitfulness in you. So make sure wherever you go, wena ho na le something e leng hore wa etsa e leng hore somebody wa benefit and in a positive way. So ke the message e leng hore ke a bolela ha batho ba ya kerekeng, we cannot go to church every Sunday ga fitla ga jumpa mola ga jumpa ga bina and then ga sweater ga nka di-verse lapa ka godimo fashioning plus and then ga iphumula mofufutso. Then from there re khutlela hae ka the same problems, ka the same challenges tse re di faceang, ka the same abuse e leng gore monna ka o nkisa through yona. Ha ona motho a addressang anything elin direct to me. It's about monehelo, it's about giving, it's about the pastor's holiday, pastor's appreciation, pastor's this, mama is this, mama is birthday. Everything now it really from the mandate like ke bolela. Now it focuses more, but these people ba ikentseng di-celebrity ba bileng ba lebala hore they are pastors. Mara ba lwana le di-celebrity mo lefatsheng ba batla go compete le bona hore le bona ke bona. Why? Hobaneng ba tshwanetse ho etsa jwalo? Ba rutile le batho ba hlomphehang. Wa bona when ne re bua ka a pastor or a father or a priest ka mokgwa re ka ba bitsang ka teng, e ne le people that were respected. Ha motho a bua ka bona, that's why batho ba ne ba ya ka sebete man ba le bold hore I'm going to tell my pastor. Wa tseba hore ha jwetsa the pastor is a safe place and o tlo keep dilo tsa hae ebile o lo rapela ka jeko. They take your issues and they go out and drink tea ka tsona. So he addresses so many things, and apart from that, wena Shibu ka mo kerekeng hona le these things tsa ho balanwa baruti ha ba sa hlompha their wives, ba lata basadi ba batho and a ntshang tjhelete thata ke ene ba mo fereyang thata ke ene ba robalang le yena thata. So dilonyana tseo modimo o re in the book o re his pulpit or his altar ya smela, is smelling and a seed of a man and a seed e tswileng in a wrong way. Aba fetsa ba tshwara di mic, the Lord will bless you. How can the Lord bless you from that place e leng hore is dirty, is stinking? So yeah,
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
So you are saying we should go back to the basics.
Exactly. Let's repent. Let's tell God that God, we are sorry of every sin we have committed. Re kopa hore re buisetse to maemo a rona a pele. Please ka hore if a sa re buisetse ke mathata.
But also we see cases like on the media, people, I don't know, like churches have tend to be something else, like you have mentioned. So, but then there's a Bible, and if maybe you are a Christian, you should know your Bible. But then you find people that are going to church. I don't know if they are vulnerable or what, but then they still subscribe to these churches that I don't understand what's going on. Like, what's the problem there? Is it lack of knowledge or what?
Lack of knowledge, and also batho ba batla go associate wa itse keng? Association is something e leng hore anyway we are social beings.
Yeah.
Modimo loves collaboration. God loves ha re associate with one another, but at the same time not jwalo ka dinku. We should not be like sheep without eyes. We just go and fall in the pit. So ho feta moo, ha ke itse gona ke eng a ke wa tseba this thing e ba reng ke Stockholm syndrome. So ke nana many people are because I went there with my problems.
Yes.
And the pastor tells me lies and who twist the scriptures, and after that se ke ba attached to the pastor. Then the pastor eyes are the wrong. I can't even leave him because he once told me something nice. He encouraged me. So now I feel indebted to him that I should not leave him. So seki thola ke le in bondage or in sort of a hostage ya hore ke tshwanetse ho ba le this man, even if a le wrong ke tlo ema le yena. And how no one can take somebody like that from that man or any pastor like that. So ke mathata re kopanang lo.
Hectic. All right. And I also have your second book here. It says Back in the Ring. Interesting, ne? What's a blush? What's happening in this book?
Back in the ring, it was just an injury.
Oh,
that
yeah.
part is very important.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
in life, when we come across so many injuries in our marriages, in our workplaces, in our social clubs, wherever we meet, there are injuries. And in this case, I am not talking about injuries fela tsa hore ho shapana. Your finances can be injured and you find yourself having nothing. But the book itself is talking about my life story, my marriage, whereby my husband, used to abuse me and everything. So we ended up, wa bona Shibu, when you live in an abusive relationship, marriage or relationship, so many things are affected.
Yeah.
Even your finances will be affected. Even how you live, your peace, everything just becomes sick in that situation. So in my marriage, we found ourselves injured. The abuser, the perpetrator, and the victim, including our kids.
My friend, shut up.
We were all injured in this house. So when everything fell apart, because yes, we were living harmony, comfortable. We had such kind of a blessing, a comfortable life. Telete was flowing like river.
Yeah.
But because of abuse, things stopped somehow. They were affected. So that was the beginning of our injury.
Yeah.
And we had to leave where we were staying in the suburbs and went back home in Atteridgeville. Fortunately, the house was still there. So we had to start from the beginning. And later, because now there was no money, there was nothing. It was just a sorrow, pain, and more abuse. Because now, ha tla boreile a tswa ko ntle a bona hore lefatshe le re terapile, o tlo tla ntshetsa abuse eo ho nna, o tlo e ntshetsa mo baneng. So e be le hore ho fihla nako ke iputsisa hore na what can I do? Because I did not go to school, I cannot be employed.
Mm.
So ke tlo etsa jwang, because now life ke nonsense.
Mm.
And then I heard God saying, write a book. And I couldn't understand that. How can God say write a book? Because I don't, I can't even speak English.
Ah, you can.
So ke tlo ngola buka ka Sesotho or ke tlo etsa jwang?
Yeah.
But God gave me the title. He said, I'm taking you back in the ring.
Mm.
Everything that has happened to you was just an injury. So write this book. And I tried to figure it out, but later I found myself flowing with words as I was writing and everything. Yes.
You know, I had a guest earlier on there. She's also an author. She wrote a book. And the main reason for her was it was the way of venting and finding healing through the book. So she was just pouring her pain, on the pages. So was it maybe somehow, same thing for you? Were you also healing through, when you are writing, through the process of writing and everything? Or you just wanted to write a book because you wanted to resolve your financial situation?
Okay. It was not because of finances as such, but I wanted to expose my husband to the world, to tell the world that this man is abusing me, and this man is like this, and this man wants a respect. Wabona, my husband at that time, hana Kenya Thai, unotla nahana hore ke maybe minister or something. So una bear this facade ya hore yena he's a good man. Wa itse keng ene batho ba mo hlompha ba ka ba re, hey, Mr. Whoever, hey, this man, hey. So kere wa itse keng wena o fa batho what you are not. Batho ba nahana hore you are a good man, but you are the devil. So e re ko bontshe devil ne, people will know hore wena ko wena mang. And then ona sa kgolwe, he didn't believe hore I can do that. But the main thing gore ne ke jwetsa the world, and also telling women or they must speak up, they must break the silence.
Yes.
How in an abusive relationship or marriage, never keep quiet, keep on talking. And if it needs you to write a book, write that book so that people can know you are helping someone. That is the impact that I'm talking about, because you are helping someone to come out of the situation or to know how to deal with the situation if they find themselves in that situation. Yes.
So did it improve the relationship you have with your husband, or
It did.
it did? So it worked.
It worked wonders. On the day of the launch of this book,
Yeah.
he gave me the money to print, publish, and everything.
So he knew the contents of the book.
I told him that it is about you and me, the abuse that you are.
Oh.
But he thought I was playing, because he knew that I was afraid of him. So he thought maybe I'm just joking, but I was not joking until the day the book came, and the day he read the book and saw that it is about himself and I. So we went to the launching place, and when we arrived there, he was one of the speakers. I gave him the respect to speak.
Yes.
And about his wife. And he ascended the stage and said, indeed, I'm proud of my wife that he wrote this book. This book is about me, but it's only that I used to beat him little bit, but it was not even much. And I was angry that he's downplaying his actions. And then we are be free. And Lina, when my time came, I explained everything in details. And he was there.
Yeah.
But he did not say anything. But the people heard, and I was happy. The mission was accomplished. So yeah, that was that. And after that, people were afraid that maybe he's going to box you again. I said, not again. Not after I have spoken.
Yeah.
Something was telling me that this is the end of your sufferings. And he stopped. Shibu, he stopped from that day until today.
Now you are happy.
No, no. Now he calls me my queen. Kgoshikgadi. Ke re, "Aha, go batla wena mo ntate."
That's great. That's
So-
great. So it helps to speak up, ne?
No, break the silence. You cannot break something that you are not confronting, and confronting in a way that everybody will know or some people will know about it. That's the best way, because even if a person can try to kill you, at least the message is out.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people will sacrifice for others. Life is like that. Ho na le motho a tla sacrificetsang the other one and the other one, whether we like it or not. But from that experience, somebody learns. Wa bona? Yeah.
And it shows that you really loved your marriage and your family, because in a way you were saying please stop because you valued your marriage and everything. Someone would have like left the marriage and that's great. I'm glad you had your happy ending there. So talking about marriage, what are we doing wrong? When I say we, I mean us, our generation. Yes, because hey, these days the divorce rate, it's up there. It looks like, or it seems like, marriages in the past, they were successful. I don't know, where are we missing it?
A young generation, yo. Ke mathata.
Kuningi ne?
Yeah, ke mathata, because why is it today's kids le nahana hore you know too much and you can know better than us. Wa bona ka seZulu ha ba re indlela ibuzwa kuba phambili. They are right. It's your marriage. Baba fereile wena, it's fine. Mara this journey needs your mother. It needs your aunt. It needs Mewakamo next door, so that these people can give you advices that, my daughter, when life is like this, don't do this, do that. When your husband is reacting or acting this way, when not do this. But no, I'm going to do my marriage my own way. No, if that was your style, I cannot use that. Mama, that's old fashioned. That's that. And that's where the problem is, because they know what they don't know, but because they know too much. And their education, because today ke taba ela ya hore ke kene sekolo ke tshwere pampiri ke etsa eng ke khanna motšhini ba bitsa le bitsa dikoloi le motšhini ke khanna motšhini, so there's no one who can tell me anything. Mara taba ya lenyalo wa itse ke lenyalo le tla o trapa, lenyalo le tla o bontsha nonsense o ntse o khanna motšhini. Gore lenyalo le tla o trapa, whether o na le haraka or you don't have it, lenyalo le tla o trapa. And mma yo o naganang gore yena ke setlatla, shem baby, o missitse knowledge. Wa bona how o hana knowledge from your elders, o tsebe gore you are doomed for disaster. That's it. So ba hana go o tla fana ka di advice tsa hao, o tla thusa o jwetse your own children sometimes, ka nako o jwetse bana ba your relatives gore no, ka mokgwa ke bonang o treata your husband ka teng, o tsebe gore this route ha you see mo phileng. This marriage is ending very soon. Aba re no, ke wena ke go ile wa mamella nonsense. Mara o mosadi wa bona bothata ba basadi ba ka jeko ne ke hore they don't want to listen hore monna will remain head of the house. Monna ke monna, hore whether you believe it or not, but o tlo bona ka diketso. Nna that's why ke re sheba o bontsha hore monna wa itse is needed. Batho banna wa itse nna ke ba beya mo pedestal. Banna,
I saw your videos on TikTok. You're like, Shem, the landlord.
Banna ke di landlord.
Yeah.
And that's why o tla bona mosadi a lata abuti wa ko gardening. A mo hlatswa, a mo kenya ka mo showereng, a mo hlatswa meriri, a mo khatha, a tla ka di dress tse di tshila, a ba mo khatha, a mo shave pila, a tshuna ditedi tsela wa itse di tle hantle. and then ha qeta ba re this is my babe o mo latile ko gardening because o hloka that man and re go jwetsa wa itse go monna o fa mosadi seriti wa itse ba taba yo mosadi a married woman has dignity because of her husband o ka nna ba le seriti sa hao sa bosadi re tla o hlompha because o mosadi ne mara e re go tle o itse keng that cherry on top monna go bolella nnete ya gona ka mo dikerekeng ya at workplace ya go diplekeng tse itseng ha ba ka ba re ke Thobakgale
then ho ba le
hona le ntho okay ke Mrs Thobakgale gore hona le moshikashikonyana o etsahalang because motho yo ke Mrs so ha re tsebe gore na ke eng ye modimo a yentseng gore monna a clear this kind of dignity mo mosading and ha tle fela le dignity hona le a glow e banteng mo mosading a very special e leng gore e tla with the husband and basadi o ka nna wa nganga wa re no ha o mpha glow ka eng e le gore ke nna ke mo feedang ha sebetse baby ke re for me a fact ya gore is a man o apara bodukgwe ke una le everything ya banna that has got everything that a woman needs so how argue o tla argue le nna o tla ba lo enda pa wa argue le koko wa hao it's your business taba ko go fela this man o tliseditse seriti and ke ntho e ntsweng ke modimo tse ding tsena we cannot even question because ha tlo re arabela ha re di understand gore na why a di entse ka tsela eo but it is like that sheba mosadi e leng hore o divorceitswe ne mosadi a divorceitsweng ke bolela ona jwale ke re my husband was abusing me
yes
if nka be ke ile ka mo divorce at that particular time ba fela ke ne ke tlo ba le sekhwakhwalala go ba le sekhwakhwalala lenyana se dulang mo go tla lwana wa itse a be di foundation tse expensive a try o ba nice mara hona le that thing e reng e tlohile that veil ya botle e tlohile
you can't buy it
bona how to substitute how to etsa anything it is there sheba mosadi ha tlo nyalwa hape ha mosadi a tlo nyalwa ka tsatsi la haela lenyalo o ba le botle bo ileng hore ke bolela hore mantsho wa modimo ne ele ise mantsho fela ile mantsho bile ile sekobonyana ne mara on that day mantsho e tlo ba mosadi a motlo feta basadi bohle ka mo hara holo
you know you are right because okra people ne okra ba re I want to look beautiful as a guest we are waiting here someone else I want to and I always tell people that you know guys le ha o katla ka the most beautiful dress the attention the glow
Jesus.
it will be that woman or anyala on that day like you look beautiful but you won't steal that attention you won't steal
Never.
I always tell people that you are right
exactly like that
le nna ke bona ba gore yo
and we fua ke that man I mean by the altar ke yena a mo fang yona ha ke gore na transference ya teng e tsala ka tsela mang ha re tlo e botsisa batho ke tlo re ka hlanya re ka enda ba ntse re botsisa dilo tseo but ke e hlahang from that husband and then we feel yena so ha re tlo batla hore re lwantshe dilo tsa modimo re batla hore re senye lenyalo re batla hore re leetse ka tsela ya rona because anything wa bona ha ba o bolella hore I mean works like this wena o utlwa ka re ya o bora ha e bereka ka tsela eo o batla go ietsa ka tsela ha o tla kopana le tsona e tla besta mo pela sefatlho sa hao o bo ipotsa gona go bane o e sebedisitse ka tselene sa tshwanela go sebetsa ka teng so how to ntho e sebetse ka tsela e monga yona wa itse gona why are ha e sebetse ka tsela e and ha o boima ho follow up melao ya modimo and ke re a ke batho ba bang ha ba believe mo modimong batho ba nga se ba zalwana ka gore nna ke yena 100% ke bolela gore le ka our culture bo nkgono wa rona ba neng ba sa ye dikerekeng tsa fashion tsa bazalwane ne mara ba tla o bolella hore monna wa hlomphiwa o se ke be wa tella ke bolela le nkgono yena a nkgono a hlang ko mahaeng ko ke hlang teng le Lesotho o na tla bolela the same thing hore respect your husband o se ke be wa bua le yena ka mo go rata mosadi o tshwanetse go ba fatshe Hobaneng ba ne ba bolela like that? Bana ba sa ba le Bibele mos.
Mm.
But ntwena e tla from within. Ke nature. It has been instilled from birth hore mosadi a tsebe hore le nkgono a tsebe hore ha jwetsa ngwana monyane o tshwanetse hore a mmolelle hore you respect. Ke bone somebody a re monna wa matha wa cheata nna ke kgathetse wa itse ntho e ke ya gabetseng this girl ka re baby let me tell you 90% ya banna ba South Africa ke bua ka yona fela
Yeah.
90 or 95% are cheaters. Mara basadi ba bona ke bolela ka prominent people ba eleng ha re ba sheba re jo ba bontsha ba phela ha monate. Hey this bona the wife knows or the husband is cheating mara ba dila le yona ka tsela e leng hore it is peaceful ha o hlokala hore re etse lerata ebile ha re ke tlo siya monna wa ka. So you stay in your marriage o tlo mo thola hore o na textetse pontsho ha e bolele hore o tsamaye wena strengthener your whatever hore na haeba o enda pele ya ho pontsho ebe ke eng e ke e lahlileng then ke mo rona re kenang bonkgono o tla ho nkgono hore nkgono wa itse ke bona monna ka ke bone di message nyana a bua le pontshwantsa I love you I'll see you later hey this and that neng ke bona sa mo reketse bag nyana tse expensive hey this and that nkgono o tla o bolella ngwana ka no dula fatshe etsa dilo ka tsela I'm sure na le ntho sa etseng hantle ke eng le etsa jwang le phela jwang le robala jwang ha le robale jwang le bua jwang le monna hao o mo phela jwang ka those things di bolela haholo but the most important thing ya polelo how you talk to your husband monna o ka mo roba bona monna o ka mo roba di joints ka respect ya polelo respect ya the action.
So are you saying monna hore a cheat so o tla ba le hore maybe le wena somehow you contribute
Hona le mo re contributang ka teng but at the same time banna cheating is in their nature ke dumela hore ba tswetswe le yona ene ke dumela hore hona le ntwe ye e etsang ke eng I don't know hona le ntwe ye e etsang mo mosading because a ke re le wena vele o strengthena dilo tse ding ha o bona monna ha wa cheata haeba o no o sa hlape 3 times o tla end up o hlapa 3 times a day se ke etsa fela mohlala
yes
mara hona le ntho tse o tlo di lokisang wena o tlo itsheba hona o ka ba o senya kae hore a ba tswele ka ntle hona le ba yang fela because they are naughty banna ba rata ho explore wa bona so how o etsa routine for everything eating routine sleeping routine talking routine I wa boreya o tlo mo boreya no tlo tineya so try hore tsatsi le leng o be le hlanya le teng o ska ba a ke go tseba your partner o ke wa ba bohlanya bola ba hore neneng bo so tla o mo fasitse ka di hanna boy maybe o thola ga no di thabela wa bona but ke bolela hore try ya dilo tse leng hore di moetse hore a bone ka o tla to a new person ka jeko ntse le same person ntse le wena mara ha bone a new person how you talk how you entertain him dilo tseo they count go le ha nahana o ya go pontsho a nahana gore mara wa itse king my wife wang entertainer in speech and actions and everything go bolella nnete o tlo mo tshwara go le ha ka go a cheata ba teng bana ba etsang jalo ke dila le bona o thole ka nako motho a bolela re ha ke hana gore ke cheatile but ke ile ka stop because it's a ke re ke lo cheata ka be ke nahana gore kana my wife o treat like this so these are the things tse etsang gore di ringe ka mohlong a ka cheata ha wane la bobedi la bo 3 o tla stopa or o tla mo tshwara before a ya la bo 3 no problem but o tsebe hore monna wa o sheba hore na o etsa eng wa mo entertainer and basadi ba bang they are too serious man wa itse king and monna wa boreya ke mosadi ya serious that's why I ke monna ha ya go nyatsing he finds happiness and at the same time ha ba bui dilo tse heavy always ha una school fees ha una account ha ba lena le di account ha ona hore motšhini o gobeile ha ona hore stove lokisa stove ha di go bua dilo tse light ba mo keep busy ka dilo tse light baby wa itse the way you talk you know your intelligence wa itse ne ke chebile eng ya hao ka re yo the way o etsang ka teng. Yes, sis. So I thank God your wife is so fortunate. I wish I ka bona hore what kind of a man are you, and the treat ka mokgo you deserve some respect. You deserve o tla mo shawara ka mantswe a monate a ntse a se teng sometimes. And I ke re banna bona o bua nnete ne banna ba na le boholenyana bo modimo bo fileng bona o bona ha o mo jwetsa tsona dilo tseo tsa bo English ya your tone of your voice baby o ha o e bolela fe wa thaba ke bolela la ba voice ya ilela ya hello mara ka baka la go wena o bontsha o le interested mo go yona o a bona gore o a morata so se ka ba batla go monna lo shawariwa ke banyana go ntle o ntse o le teng
so pile banna ke batho ba makgetlo so santse o ba ego
ifepe
o
ifepe
yeah
ebile ego ya monna every morning e tsoa ke bolela e le hungry
yeah
every morning ha tsoa ego e like ke empty bottle like and then wena o tshwanetseng go e feed ka dilo tsena tse monate and then o thaba le yena o ikutlwa e ka ke re a o fe 50 rand ne mara o etse ka go file 50,000 mara go yena o tsebe go tlo thaba mosadi wa ka gore wa itse keng a ka bua ka wena if o la le di-camera ma tsamayang mo teng o ka kgona go utlwa gore ha bua ka wena o bua ka wa itse keng mosadi wa ka Jesus o ikutlwa jalo ka ndoda e madodeng yeah so mo etse mo filise ntwe ke mmereko wa rona but ha re ihlokomele o itse wa re batho ba gale what mara ke le rona ga ba ga ba fa na papa nna monna ka ke mo jwetsa ntho tse ngata
ne so no problem arena breathe too much
le tseba gago ene le kene sekolo and I'm working ke nyo ka mpolella yona because I have my money tšhelete ya gago ka nako ngwe o feta le monna gago ka salary so wa mmolella gore tšhelete ya gago ke beile hodima fridge ke a ngwana o tla kera kapo ke a ngwana ya go etsa wa motella that's disrespect. How can you say that to the landlord? Motho yo o tlisitsweng go yena basadi ba na le o bua like ba important man ha o ya ko mmerekong wa gago ne o thotse yo boss ko so o tlo jwetsa boss gore a etseng a ska etsang ka mo hara company e le go wena mang wa bona ta so ke problem ya today's kids they know too much
yeah ne so ra utlwa gantsi he ba re laya wa bona o ya go bogadi he o gotlelele bogadi go gotlele re gotlelelang pile
o gotlella nonsense yo e tlang le lenyalo
yeah
whether we khositse or ha wa ikhosa but wa gotlella yeah
o kana go ngwe ikhosa kwena
kana go ngwe kwena because of your impatience and you lose understand certain things ka your husband so kana wa reacta ka tsela e seng yona ya ba ya mokwatisa a ba etsa dilo worse so wena make sure hore ha o khose dilo tse leng hore di ka mo etsa hore a shift away from you go bo tlo enda ba o gotlella because re tlo re kwena the cause so ha ba re gotlella ba bolela hore anything that happens solve it you have been capacitated as a woman ona le wisdom e enough bona mosadi o itse ke eno ba ha re rate go interrogate ha re batle go question certain things mara re na le all the solutions mo lenyalong wa bona ha o dumela monna hore a o nyala already o tsebe hore ka mo hare ho wena you understand hore ke ready for this person o tsebe hore that solution container ya hao e ready go ka fana ka di-solution ko lenyalong la hao mara ha re rate hore re iputsise because re nagana gore solution e ka ko ntle while the solution is right inside so ke yona bothata ba rona but every woman o na le solution for that one man a nang le yone irrespective of how hard how who messy ha kae solution yona ha e ko somebody else it is with you ha o tla ho batho ba bang o tla fela for gore ba tlo tla ba o supporta ba tlo add certain things kapo ba tlo enhance what you already have but ha re tjhebe hore ke iputsise hore na mara ebe nka etsa jwang ke ena o fihlile bosiu ka 12 o'clock instead ya hore ke batle solution from within nka mpa ka founela Pontsho ke bona ke lebitso le ke le ratileng today nka mpa ka founela Pontsho wa itse Tommy o fihlile go bola 2 AM ha ke tsebe ke etseng ka ena and Pontsho has been jealous of you. Pontsho has been admiring, longing to have the relationship you na le yona le monna hao. And then aba go itse keng ke kopa o mo rute lesson. Mo rute lesson go sane wena ke kopa re tsama ke tlo nka re tswe for tea or re tswe for dinner and then a bona o fihla bosiu ena o ska ba mo apela. Ona le matsoho ke monna le ena. Modimo re file matsoho re le ba babedi. O so nka advice external advice mola o ka bile wa iputsisa pele wa dula fatshe hore na ha ile so what can I do ntho tse ding we don't even need to pray gore ke bolela hore batho ba tle ba re no lona le ba le brainwash you don't need to pray o bona Shibu ha modimo a etsa motho he deposited everything this person a tlo e hlokang for the journey ya tlo e tsamayang and modimo ha fa fela batho ba balang dibebele o file each and every person a mo yentseng so wena instead ya hore o ipatlisise o nahana hore o tlo thola dintho ka montle no there are answers tse leng hore khale di instotse khale ka mo hara popelo ya mama hao ya o no modimo o a tseba ha ona ntho re kopanang le yona modimo a se awe hore ke tlo kopana le yona le taba ya abuse ya my husband God knew hore this woman will go through this mara o tla struggle o tla ba thola solution so rona we don't want to struggle because re batlang that quick o bona 2 minutes noodles microwave what instant so ke tsona tse re di batlang because re tshaba process of searching for answers from within because ke tlo ipotsa dipotso ene as I ask myself some questions hona le mo ke tlo bonang ke le nna ke ba naked before myself ke bona certain things tse ke sa di rateng ka nna so ha ke batle ho ba wrong ke batla ho ba right and then ke batla ho bona that one a le wrong ke mo blame ka ho monate o blame it hore ke failed because of you nna ke be ke sa etsa so it's easy hore re ye that route so ke yona problem ya rona hore re tshaba hore re research re tshaba hore re find the answers saying we cannot even go for counseling ne re ke ra ya for the advices ne re ka di fumana ka mohara ne re ka ya fela ho batho to share hore this is what has happened in my marriage but finally I got a solution and then le a share and then how share yes because re batho we are social beings ke mo eleng hore o tlo utlwa hore at least ke buile le somebody mara ne re ke ra batla everything from other people na re tlo isolvela mathata a rona
yeah also you talk a lot about submission in your videos and stuff so there's submission maybe now we see this thing as submission we don't really understand king who submit like when batla ya mosadi o submissive ke tla ba ke etsang
submission ke nna ke explainer gore is to not rise above your husband at all times gore if hona le squabble ha re manyoloi ene re a kwata ene ba re kwatisa ka gore banna ba kwatisa but ha o utlwa hore ka re ke ya go di mothata khutla ke a ikutlwa ke a udimo so ke khutlela fatshe gore yena a bue le ha ka bua 1 hour after ke thotse it's fine he's the man so once you are told ka pono gore okay no ke a utlwisisa papa hore ke a utlwisisa my love ka mo khomisa ka teng it's fine it's enough
oh so once o ka tikreya in a situation mo loreng you are head to head with them then you must know that
hausana submission o tsebe go atella and ka mantswe a mang you are telling this man hore nna le wena we are equal so ha ona ntho ka mpolellang yona in fact e re go bolelle Now I'm the man in this marriage. When you are the woman. And how
Mm.
not to compolella yona when I'm a queen. Or it's like you're saying that.
Mm.
So submission when Shibu is something that is very powerful, and the everybody ba sa e understanding ba bona ekare ke oppression. There's no oppression in submission. Mara e thusa wena modimo o re file yona so that we can be helped, because modimo yena o tsebile gore banna ba sta bone ha kae wa itse ba difficult. Mara a re mosadi ke tla mo etsa gore a submit, because o a tseba gore monna ha a jeswa submission o ba soft. O ba soft, o fellwa ke ditaba gore le hana re batla ho lwana net fela ha bona o submit o a change, e mo change psychologically somehow gore okay no motho yo ke mosadi. Ha o ka utlwa monna a re no eo ke mosadi, o tsebe o bone that side ya mosadi le leng go kgona go e sebedisa. Ha monna go monna o tsebe o a bona gore no this one nke se kgone gore ke phele le yena ke monna, because ha ke nganga wa nganga o na le the reasons for everything. O ntse o tseba dilo man di thole. O ka ha o utlwa gore e ka re le a head to head ka mo go bolelang ka teng, rather keep quiet, and then later 2 days after o bo molata hape ka yona taba ilo, but papa mola ke bone ka go no oppress ka mokgwa o buileng so, ka mokgwa o entseng this, ka mokgwa o hatelletseng my views ha re se ra reka koloi e so re reke this. Nna ke utlwa ke sa e thabele, ke kopa o e review even if it's not today. A ke go bua ka respect. O a tseba o batla o arabela hona jwale, but ha o batla hore o njwetse hore ke batla o arabela hona jwale, because o buile like that o tla ba o bolella no le nna ke ipone hore I was too harsh, and I'm sorry ha ba ke type reng sorry kapa ka o bolella fela hore ke ipone hore I was too harsh, but o tla lo a ke re jwale pride
Yeah,
hana go ba bang. Yes.
And at the end you end up like winning, getting what you want.
O ka mo wa itse ke motho monna o hulwa ka nko ne, o ka mo hula ka nko mo isa left o mo isa right ka submission. O ntse wa itse ke o sthoba ba re o ya sthoba amazulu, o ntse o sthoba fela like that, mara wena o tseba hore nna ke na le mission. Basadi ba khale ba ne ba khona hore ba laole banna, that's why ba ne ba re ba ba jisitse hangata. Ntho ya o jisa e ne le because of the submission e monna a ifumanang, and then aba dumella mosadi ho etsa everything a batlang hore a etse. You can be in charge of the finances and the decision making, di ka ba mo dima hao ha fela o tseba ho bapala karete ya submission. Ke yona the main, like the main. Yeah, re na le bo forgiveness, re na le bo eng, but submission is the main card e etsang hore lenyalo le tsamaye ka mokgwa mosadi a batlang. And how submit nna ka hore ke re jwale ke subscriber mo Bibeleng.
Yes.
Bibele e re ka mo Peter e re banna hlokomelang hore le treata basadi ba lona as weaker vessels, so that your prayers may be answered. So when ha o bapala your part o submit, modimo yena the only thing ya ka etsang ho monna eno o kwala something mo bophelong ba hae. A re modimo ke a rapela ke batla that promotion, a ke re jwale ba lwanela di promotion hore a kgone ho fila hore ke monna. A rapele wa itse a kope modimo or a kope badimo, a ke re badimo ba reporta ho modimo ntwe monate ke yona eo. O tla jwetsa badimo ba tla ya ko modimo ba re modimo ra mo kopela ngwanenwa what mara wa itse modimo o tla re emanyana kopa le ye ko yena moshanyana wa lona o abusive kapo o tella mosadi wa hae o mo treat rough, and then ha tlo e thola promotion. And I guess it all until a ka lokisa ditsela tsa hae le mosadi wa hae. Ntho tse they happen na ke bua from experience. All these things ne ke rata ho mo preachetsa ke mo rasetsa ke bolela before ke hola in my marriage ke
Yeah.
mo quote le yona verse eo ke re Bibele re dilo tsa o di kekebe tsa loka Bibele re what ebile o na etsa worse at that time ka o na utlwa ke mo bora ka hore ke nagging so nagging is bad also in marriage o go dilo ntse o jwetsa mona banna ba bang ba rekile dikoloi banna ba bang ba etsa this and that wrong a se ntho e re tshwanetseng e sebedisa in our marriages but at the later stage papa ka be now when I started submitting gore ke tsebe gore my position ke ena ha ntsa nganga a le one ke tla tswa mo yena ke ikwalle molomo the more ke neng ke etsa jwalo the more dilo tsa ene di sa tsamaye hantle and a ba re o mollo ke ga ga nke se o loye ka gore ke batla o be successful in life but le yena realize ke ma some of the things tse mo entseng ga bona gore ha ntreata bad dilo tsa hae le yena ka moladi ya kwaleng so the best thing gore ke etseng ke re ke mo treat right gore ke re kgone ho phela right re le ba babedi
Powerful. Yeah, that's very powerful. Yeah, I'm learning a lot today. So, generation Arena, why is it we are such a depressed generation? I don't know, like
depressed or bitter
hey, I don't
depression.
know, because the word they're using is depression. So we're such a depressed generation. Why do you think is that? Like, what's wrong with this current generation?
what's on
We are
bothata bo
depressed,
boholo
guys.
keng young people are going against the wind
Okay.
and ha ba kgutlela morao wind e ba pusha ba ba depressed because bana ba nagana gore they can just penetrate and it is not like that life ha e tsamaye ha se automatic so how to ntho e tsamaye ka tsela e tshwanetse o tsamaya ka tsela eo how to respect your mother and father so that your days can be long in the land of the living it shows that and it says that and ke re ha se bibele fela batswadi ba re hlompha mmao le ntate wa hao la ba sa edi dilo tse ngata because there's a blessing that comes out from your parent whether ke ntate or ke mme the respect you give them and when a parent says thank you so much modimo o hlonolofatsa thank you so much badimo ba o hlonolofatsa let me tell you these things are going to happen mara ha ntse ke lla ka wena everyday ke lla ka wena everyday ke mola mo eleng hore wena ke go nagana hore o lo iketsetsa dilo tsa hao I don't care ha ke ba kope dijo ha ke kope anything I've got my own place I have this and that it's fine ona le everything mara hona le mo tlo bona hore hona le blockage hona le stumbling block and as this stumbling block ke taba ya hore fela there's somebody a llang ka wena la ba ha le everyday mara the person is not happy and ke bua ka di parents so ya o depressa because your dreams di bonahala o kare ha di kgone ba realized and then how fetsa ntho ngwe le nang le problem le yona as young people ke hore la I compare because my friend is here and I'm still here no I cannot take it ile hore yena ke enya e etsang right ile hore ke enye mo etsang hore yena be special why dilo tsa hae di etsahala ka mona the very same friend you compare le yena o respecta mama le papa o respecta batho ba baholo ke bolela le whether ke on social media or ke wherever mara wa tseba hore na what is an elder and then ha o tshwara this thing ya flourish ha o tshwara ela ya flourish wena o a delela mara batla o compare le motho yo that's why ba ska compare le motho because ha o tsebe hore na yena ingredient ya ha ya bophelo ke eng you know nothing so don't compare yourself so depression is from there my friend is married I'm not married and then you try by all means o ye o batle motho o so bile ntse mbotsa baby re anyala nna re tsa o leka ho ibua light because o batla lenyalo ka baka la go bone a friend baby motho yola ba mmone ha pressurize monna ba mmone ba monyetse and that person o hlompha batswadi there's a blessing that is flowing from the head of your parent eleng hore e tla ho wena every time ya nagana ka wena o ntsa re modimo ke kopa o mo boloke o mpolokela ena ke kopa o mo bulele ditsela ha nahana ka wena ha tshwara metsi o ileng wa mo rekela ona ha tshwara khiba e leng hore o ntsa kana ke reketswe ke ngwana ka this thing and then o release a blessing le ha sa bolele there's a blessing that is flowing from your parent and then ba makala hore na why dilo tsa bona di sa tsamaye pele ba tella ene nthwele ke boletseng earlier on go tseba too much ha ona motho a ka ba bolellang anything mara ba makala ha ba depression ke dumela e ntse le teng in our times le before us e ntse le teng mara e ne e se ngata ka mokgo e leng ngata ka teng ene e ne le ela e leng manageable e leng ke se ko mental hospital because of depression ele ya hore ke be ke re ke tla ipolaya batho ba ntse ba ipolaya mara e ne le di rare case ha go tlo thoma yo to ipolaya ke o no ho etsahala e ne se di case tse di leng ka jeko so ka jeko every day o ka nna utlwa fela o so thuka mola motho ipolaile why etsahala this why etsahala that o depressed o entse this because of ha ba batle ho utlwa so ha motho a sa batle ho mo o ha sa batle ho o end up o motloela okay re ke motloele lefatshe le tla mo go nna bona ha ke bua le motho ke go if a batlo mmamela go fa advice lefatshe le teng ene le tlo ruta ka tsela e bohloko and then o tlo tla ho nna go depressed and then nna ke tlo reng ka o tlo bolella ga ke re ke ntwe ne ke bolella yona hore avoid this and that so bothata ba bona gore this indlela e bozwa ke ba phambili ha ba batle ho believe batho ba holo ba tsamaile ba tlo bolella hore these are mona hona le di potholes ngwana se ke be wa tsamaya ba bua nnete ha ona motho a moholo a ka bua mmaka fela for the sake of lying hore ngwana se ke a phela ha o re se ka tsamaya bosibu lefatshe ha le a robala especially today motho ba re no ha o khona hale he what ing modimo one time said to me utlwana o nna tsamaya too much ne a tsamaya a khutla ka bo 2 a.m. and ha fihla o thole ha fihla and then e ka mmolella ka go itse okay modimo a gona mo jwetse go should die yang if a driver koloi ali in this state of mind or stupor mmolelle ene ka mmolella ka gausi modimo o re will die a car accident because what o matha le bosibu o ka re ko wena ntho an hour and then I for ke modimo I will have to stop and o ile a stop ene ke dumela re go bolelle I have a strong belief hore akaba ona jela akaba seteng akaba tlhokofetse if we ile a ngangabala so bana ba nganga they become stubborn because they don't want to hear ba bona ka re a ba jela setsa ba re jile bophelo ba bona re bo jile kae ha o tlo go to your parent o jile bophelo o bo jile kae ma gona bo jaka respect gona ne ntse re tsamaya Shibu re ntse so many things tse le di etsa mara le di etsa excessively lona mara ne re khona ho mamela ha your parent a o bolela bona e bile re ba le be leng re ne re tshaba tata o ga bona ha mama ha wa ka o jwetsa ntho ba o jwetsa claro o sa plantile nthwela go kana mama o itse nke se etse bona o no tshaba o suna moshanyana fela because a ke ga ba go tlo ima ha o suna moshanyana so ha ke nahana hore ke a mosuna and then ke tlo ima ka tsela mang mara the fact that ho boletse my mother I will take that and motswadi o na bua that because o protector now ke se be ka ba le unwanted pregnancy mara ka jeko ba re wena o jile botjha ba hao sana mo sifu bosha bethu ijang le tla ipona
kanto bujareda
kanthi bujaro lona
yeah ne Isaac, we spoke a lot about marriage ne so I just want to pick up your brain on this. What do you think of Faten said?
Faten said Faten said ke
It's a
mathata
no.
Faten said ke mathata and then not only because of the church Faten said le culturally ba ne ba o bolella hore o se ke wa fa mmele wa hao to somebody a o tseba before time because ha o qala o tsebana le monna hona le something e leng hore ya etsahala spiritual.
Okay.
E leng hore we cannot even explain, but hona le something e leng hore ya etsahala. It's either o tlo tella or o tlo rata thata. Mara hangata once a o tsebile o beya hodima a certain kind of a scale sana le sona in his mind, and then that's where you belong. Le ha le ka la nyalana ka go wa khona hore le nyalane, after le nyalana ke mo e leng hore le tlo ba le dintwa tse unnecessary, because o tla bo fihla o le pila the way o leng ka teng, ha fihla ba nahana hore o tswa bona somebody o bo no ha ke tswe mo, mara yena o tsebe hore na o influence ke eng, ke taba ile hore le ile la go bala before lenyalo. So ho yena ha o ka ba wa respect, and banna ba like that. Monna, that's why I got dulang le wena for 10 years. Ha qeta ba o tloela o makala hore o ile ko bo mma kwa o lo nyala ngwanyana wa ko Limpopo, mara a o tloelletse. So fat and set ha ya loka go feta mo le ka dula sebaka se setelele, mara ska ba o nyala, mara la dula together until e mong wa lona a hlokofala. What's the use of go dule in such kind of a relationship? Ka ha le dula jwalo go bontsha gore le batla lenyalo. But why are you not getting married? So thola di benefits for free. We cannot sell ourselves cheap, and you cannot even allow your kids for bad pay such kind of a life, because kore nam available, I'm a cheap staff man. Ke phone kong ya mosadi.
So this man doesn't see you worthy enough to go to your family and then pay lobola, but then they want to stay with you.
Exactly. Claro, wena bile, he doesn't see you like that. When it's like you are telling him, nah, I don't know my worth, and I don't worth anything. So ke worth wena always say so seratang ka mmele wa ka, ke wa hao. I will wash for you, I will cook for you. Sometimes o tlang abuser in a fat and set. Hey, baba abuser ka mo fat and set yong. O thole ngwana batho alla bohloko, a re ke dutse le this man for 10 years. Ha nyala ha etsa anything, o ntsa go tla nyala. Every time yena he keeps on saying I will marry you, mara he doesn't do that. Ke eng etsa go ska ba o nyala? O ile wa presenter to him as a cheap somebody, and then o treat her like a cheap somebody. So o tla no gotlella ke neilwe ngwanaka o ska fela pele bophelo bo etsa what
ne. So 50-50 in marriages,
equality, gender equality
in terms of finances,
meaning what over 50-50.
Okay, this generation of ours, we have this thing called 50-50. You work, I work. You contribute 100 rand, I contribute 100 rand. Does that structure work for marriage? Because someone once said to me that once I contribute something, it means that you are no longer tlhogo ya lapa, because you bring in 100 rand and I bring in 100 rand. So it then brought me to this question: what 50-50, does it really work in marriage setup, or
50-50 a kutlwa e le dilo tsa mantlwaneng? A ke re ha ne re bapala ko mantlwaneng, ne re wena o tla le letswai, wena o tla le tswekere, wena o tla le this, ke yona 50-50. Ka mo hara lenyalo, whoever earns more, it's our money.
Okay.
Re ka mpa ka dula fatshe fela hore na re patala eng, re etsa eng, re reka dijo jwang, all the bills tsa ka mo ntlong. Mara ha ona taba ya hore ka hore nna ke ena 70k and then he earns 40k, so o tla ntsha 20 ke ntshe 20 hore e etse 40, and then the rest ke ya ha le mo lenyalong le mo mantlwaneng. That is not marriage. Lenyalo ke ntho ya hore I give you my all, everything that I am and everything that I have. It's for us to build this institution e leng hore re beuwe ka hare ho yona. So le etsang ka tšhelete ya lona hore le bone hore dilo di tsamaya right ka mo hara lenyalo, not ya hore it's my money ha e kgonahale. And then if nka o shokanyana ka issue ya ka mo Bibeleng ne, ho na le mosadi e bazalwane e bang borao bazalwane ba re ba mo dibayong tsa bona ne o thole motho a re ke Proverbs 31 woman.
Yes.
Ba ipeya.
Yes.
And then ke ipotsa gona ba utlwisisa gona ba ikenya ka hare ho eng. Mosadi o buang ka ena ka mo the book of Proverbs, Bibele e re o ne a tsoa early in the morning, a etsa di business, a tsoa and a phela monna wa hae, a phela bana ba hae, a bile a phela the servants tse leng teng ka mo ntlong. Di servants di phelwa in the morning, di phelwa ke madam wa bona wa utlwa. And then monna ntwe ba e hlalosang ka ena ba re when this man ane a ya ko kgorong, wa e tseba ko kgorong,
Yes.
yeah, a ya where men are gathered, emadodeni.
Yes.
Ba re ha fihla he was respected because of the wife. Ka mantswe a mang, this man ena ona bereka fela ho ya ko banneng a lo ba hlahisetsa dieta, a ke re ha kena o tla go etse dieta tse pila tse mosadi a ke bona etsa di business, a etsa import and export ka mo go ba bolelang ka teng. So ha fihla o ba respected because of the wife. Mara ha spenda le even a cent. Ke mosadi a entseng all these things. Wa bona Shibu monna ne ke buile ka batswadi, the oil that flows from our parents. Same thing as your husband. Monna wa hao, by respecting him, by supporting him for doing nothing, sleeping the whole day, but by doing that, you will be blessed, and you shall be called blessed. You shall be called favored. You shall be called everything beautiful, because there's something man because when you are doing this work, so you can flourish, you can make billions just because you are supporting your wife, your husband. I sa etse anything, not go tswa in the morning le ena hore e re ke tsamaya, no, doing nothing. So basadi ha ba tsebe hore banna is our ATMs, banna our tenders. Ke di tenders tsa rona tse leng we can make a lot of money out of respecting them. So re hana ba respect, because yes says when I go more the whole day and then we expect our go how the very same person offer the covering that you need so that you can prosper, so that you can be successful from that man. Ke re ile bathong ke bolela ile monna fela wa garden ke tla etsa mohlala ka bona, ile monna fela wa garden, but fela by respecting him. Batho modimo o thabela mosadi ya respecta monna hae, and modimo yena o blessa ka oil eo o idumella hore e tswele ngata, o tlo bona o flourisha left and right. Bana o etsa jwang because monna hae ha bereke a o sike that respect o mo fanyong fela. So monna ena ka mo Bibeleng ba re o la fihla a hlahella ko banneng a le like that, mara everything e etswa ke mosadi. And then ebe monna hae o re my wife is a blessing to me. Le bana ho ba mmitsa jwalo ba re ke mme ya bohlokwa, is a blessed woman, mother. And then bophelo bo tswela pele. So bothata ko re batla hore re etse tsona tseo bana, what do you bring to the table? Le bana ba teng le bona ba botsa ona, what do you bring to the table? Ke bo coward in that case, ke re bana ke di coward. You cannot ask a woman or now ke feeling ke mosadi. By virtue of being a woman, that's a table itself. So you don't have to ask unless asna anything. That is when I tla ba bona hore o na le something here. Ha o hlokale hore le fihle to that point ya hore now o tla ntafoleng. Ha ona ditafole, le rata ditafole thata, and tafole tsena ha di bereke le o bereke. Ha di bereke le basadi ba bangata. Motho a nke se mamelle ntho, I can't stand for nonsense. We can stand for nonsense, but o tla dula o le lonely for the rest of your life. o tla ba motle o kganne koloi tse pila o dule ntlong e ntle o tla dula o tlatsitse di-friend ka moo and then o bo jealousetse your friends o bo kgalle banna ba bona o bo ba seduce o bo robale le bona mara ka mona wena o itse you don't want any husband you are enough, I'm content. Ha ona contentment next mo mosading a single ha iyo. It's a lie. They are lying to us and rona re a ba bona these are liars. There's no such a thing.
Nah.
E teng container ya o batla monna e teng container ya o batla mosadi e
And
teng
if
to
like a monna or mosadi.
exactly and e teng container ya ntwele ya hore I want my own husband and I want my own wife e teng mo rona re le ba babedi men and women ha o qeta batho ba e suppressa motho a re I'm self sufficient kae so ba berekisa le di-toy tse ba di sebedisang mara ke re di-toy ha di re baby are you okay baby I love you baby next o robetse le stop and then o thabela hore wena o self sufficient. That's a lie from the pit of hell.
Yeah, no. I see. Okay. Now your last book, Tamar, the Blessed Prostitute, ne? Tama. So, Tama. So this book, what is it all about? What can we expect from it?
Don't you dare give up on your dreams. This book says the sky is the limit. It says there are challenges, there are hurdles, there are oppositions in this life. For whatever that you want, make sure that you don't give up. Rather find ways on how you can fight every challenge, every barrier that comes your way, and then you move forward. And the maybe the tools. So now how can you win this thing? One of the chapters that I love so much, your silence is your weapon. When you are silent about your moves, just move silently and let people see you having everything by put on our because once you open your mouth, you are giving an enemy a chance to fight you because now this is how I fight. Every time you speak, you are telling him that now a new fight my finances this way and then we are ahead of you. How papara how and the enemy can be the devil, the enemy can be your friends, the enemy can be anything will come later as a stumbling block. So make sure you run away from talking your things because that is the only weapon yo nang le yona gore batho ba se ba tseba gore na di-movie tsa okay etsa fela ba bona o se wa appear ba re a mmona but ba sa tsebe and e nngwe ke ela chapter e ke e ratang ka moo ke reng migrate to the unknown. There's life more uncharted waters and batho ba rata go ya mo everybody a seng a ile and then ba itse dilo tse tshwana no baby there's life and there's abundance, there's everything man wa re a explore man ha o fihla kwale o lo thola gore kanthi mo ho na le di-diamonds kanthi mo ho na le di-platinum you were not aware but because re tshaba ho ya mo unknown places ha re batle ho ya re kampa ga ya mo e leng gore everybody is going there so ha re yeng mo tseleng e leng gore ha ya tlwaeleha there is more to explore in us. Like ke boletse go modimo ha re etsa o entse so many things I instill everything out I deposit ka mo hare ya rona there are so many things tse leng gore gore ke bolela gore within a day you can be a billionaire. Bona batho ba etsa bona bo Elon dilo tse leng gore ba di etsa go ha dutse fatshe ke bala bo reng ha dutse fatshe or anwa whiskey ha inwele ho tawa o inwela gore a ye ka mo hare everything ya etsa hona jwale ha etse from outside ha se ntho a etse sekolo ke ntho e leng gore o itsearcha ka mo hare so rona re tshaba o itsearcha because searching ourselves on the inside is going to take us far and mo e leng gore re sa batle so re tshaba ho ya mo e leng gore ha ke se mona re sa batle re tshaba ho ya mo re sa tsebeng so internal interrogation takes us in places that we have never been nka di-dreams tsa rona di etsa reality. O kile bona o lora o le ka mo hara plane, mara ha o tsoa you are not in a plane. It means it is possible or you can be in a plane, mara you are afraid because you have never been in a plane. So ke the book e bua ka dilo tseo, and e bolela hore ho na le mo e buang ka walking the walk of shame. Their life because it's full of challenges, it's full of many things. Don't be afraid to go through shame. Shame is part of life and it will be here forever. But make sure that when you are going through that shame, ke eng eo o e etsang, ke eng eo o e nahanang, because your thoughts are the ones that will make you be a better person. Shame o ka nna wa re ile through shame ha ne re tloha ko Waterkloof re ya Atteridgeville. It was a shameful journey, but we had to think hore na ka hore se re le shameful batho ba tla ba re le buile what ba le botsa dipotso ka nako wa trapiwa. But ke shame ntho tseo. But okay, ke shame, live beyond shame.
Yeah.
Think beyond shame. Nahana hore na ke eng eo ka e etsang hore o be outside that, and then dilo tseo di uka di ka mo. Di teng, each and every person ke re o na le hore ditoro tse re di lorang tse ngata o thole ne neng o tsoa o lora di-dollar wa itse keng, wa itse o thole ke lora bo Ramaphosa. La e se Ramaphosa ke dilo tse ke di-symbolic things.
Yeah.
E bolela fela hore there are great people that you are supposed to meet with, bo e leng hore they are having your money. But when you are here o santsane gore ke a tshaba, ke tshaba ho ya ko Shibu. No, ha se ke ra phelang bophelo ba fear. Modimo fear ke ntho e tlhaelang kwa. Modimo re file that spirit sa hore re tsamaye re yo fihle mo e leng ba re ha o fihleng. Every place ya fihleya. Everything you want to achieve you can achieve, and it is possible. This is the book.
Come on. Where's that thing? So I wanna. Yeah, that's a place for you. Yo. I feel motivated. I feel renewed. I feel okay. You know, I can conquer the world. Like I feel, I don't know, refueled. Yo, your books. Yo, okay. Where can people get your books?
Dibuka di mo ho nna wa itse entering the mo ba rekisang dibuka ba batla this ba batla that ba modi, so motho o di thola mo nna.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So batho ba tlo thola bang wena?
Batho ba nthole mo social media is the easiest thing ho motho a ka etsa. Ke teng ko Facebook as Current Mama the Advisor, Current Mama space the Advisor, one word. And then ke teng ko TikTok yes Current Mommy, and ke teng ko Instagram though ke se sharp but ke teng ko, and ke teng hape on X ka Current ka Premium Mommy.
All right. Wow, guys, no, go out there and get the books. These are the
Bluetooth
books.
connected.
Because I believe what we just got from you here today is just a tip of an iceberg. So people are going to get a lot from your books. Thank you so much for your books. I'm excited. I can't wait to read them.
Thank you.
Well, we are at the end of our episode.
Thank you.
I just like to say thank you so much for coming through. I enjoyed having you around. I've learned a lot. So yeah, from today onwards, I know I need to be submissive. That's my power as a woman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, thank you so much for coming. We have one signature question that we ask everyone that comes to this podcast. No, don't worry, it's not a big question. People can have perception, about us. What is that one perception that is wrong? And people, is their perception they have concluded about you. And today you want to clarify it.
I think in a perception I can not including my own kids.
Yeah.
So I ke nahana hore hore batho ba nahana hore I'm a very strong woman, I'm a
Mm.
superwoman, ha ke kgone ho hetha like any other person,
Mm.
because ba utlwa the way ke buang ka teng ke lerata le ya bona.
Mm.
So le how I encourage many people, ka nako nngwe they fail to come back to me hore ha nkare yo ke ikutlwa ke le low,
Mm.
ba re ha bana mantswe because ba nahana hore nna ke strong. So ke
Eish.
something e leng hore ke nahana hore it's wrong, because mo bophelong ha hona motho a leng strong irrespective of o ka mokgwa o ba bonang ka teng.
Yeah.
Everybody o na le di-weak moments tsa hae, o na le di-high moments tsa hae, or strong moments. So if o ka tlohela motho, you may o etse mistake kante ke nako e motho a o hlokang serious, but wena o ile wa re no, I don't have anything to say, kantinyane that one word e o ne o ka e bolela it will do something mo go nna e leng hore e yang encourage.
Ne. Wow. That's so profound. And really, people of your personality and everything, we think they are strong, they've got this thing figured
Everything,
out, you
yeah.
know, like, yeah, all right. No, Cindy, you had madam, when she's down and low, you must be, you know, supportive, encourage her, you know. Yeah, also feel into her cup, because when you keep on, you know, pouring from your cup, it will be empty at some point. And then that's when you need people to at least now pour into your cup, and you can't pour from an empty cup. Ne? Yeah. Well, that's it from me, guys. My name is Shibu Thobakgale, and this was What's Your Story with Shibu Thobakgale. Until next time, bye.